few months ago, I was working with a founder that built this really cool AI technology, and he was working on the marketing. And he was having a really hard time getting the marketing to actually communicate what his product did. He spent like 3 weeks on it, iterating, going back and forth, trying to get the messaging right, trying to get the headline right, trying to get the copy right. All I did was sit down and I gave it the format I'm about to teach you, and I hit enter. And within 12 seconds, it outputted the perfect plan, structure, and strategy for him to get his customers to buy. It took less than 15 minutes to implement it on his website, and all of a sudden, he's converting that traffic into customers. What did I do different? Here's how it works. The first thing is the role. You gotta tell it who to be like. It's kind of like act like a professional dancer, act like a killer musician. So all I did when I was helping my buddy to fix his prompt is said, act like a world-class marketing strategist that focuses on conversion for software. What that does is it takes all the friggin' information in the world that's all been cataloged and structured, and it says, okay, out of all of this, only focus on this piece. And then with that, it can then give you an answer that's very specific. If not, it just looks watered down. The second part to your prompt is the context. I want you to give it all the background information. If you have marketing documents, you have transcripts from a call, you have any kind of standard specification, the more you can give it, it can use that in its little brain for that prompt to guide it in its output. The third is the command. You have to be very specific. Whatever you want it to do, tell it. Be very explicit. I always say make the implicit explicit when we're prompting. And the last and the fourth is the format. Oftentimes for me, I don't want these long, lengthy outputs. I want bulleted lists. I want it short and concise. I want it in a table format. I want it in a PDF. The format is how you take that output and then use it in other tools. You might want to put it in a CSV so that you can import that into another tool, but if you don't tell it that, it's not going to know what format you want. If you do those things, you will notice a complete difference in the output. I'll even go as nerdy in the format where I'll say, here's the format, then give it a template to follow, then hit enter, and it can't go outside of those parameters. The truth is the quality of your output will never exceed the quality of the input to your prompt.